What's going on, everybody? Checking in with another cleat review, unboxing, so to speak. We have the new Mercurial Victory 4s in the new colorway, the Sunset Vault, Total Crimson, and Black, in a size 9 today. So, right off the outset, very kind of metallic looking shoe. That kind of orangey fades a little more orangey into the back of the heel, but a little more metallic in the front. All synthetic leather upper. They do have that kind of dimpled pattern. They don't feel similar to previous synthetic leathers, but they are a synthetic leather upper, and they have that kind of little dimple casing throughout the entire front of the shoe and back. As far as the midsole, with the sock liner, you get the contoured sock liner, supposed to contour to your foot. Pretty much standard sock liner Nike gives you, not much extra as far as padding, just kind of a cloth insert, not like a ton of extra anything in the ball of the foot or the heel, so they don't give you a ton extra on that front. And as far as the bottom, you get very similar stud pattern. Obviously the Vapors have the 2 studs in the back. They give you the 4 with the Victories. You get the 3 studs in here, bladed studs. You get 1 in the outer ball of the foot, and then you get 2 coming around where the big toe will be. But overall, I mean, those are just technical kind of terminology Nike gives you. Overall, as far as what I thought of them when I tried them on, I wasn't too impressed, honestly, with the takedown of this model. I felt that the Victories, this model of the Victories, were a little bit stiffer. They hugged a little bit in the kind of in the toe box right here. They felt a little stiff when first putting them on, and I also felt a little bit of stud pressure from this guy out here and a little bit out here. Again, that might just be my foot. I do have a wider foot, so they didn't fit quite as nicely as I would like them to. But this stud really kind of was giving me a little bit of an issue as far as stud pressure, that outer stud and the outer ball of your foot. So take that into consideration if you do have a wider foot. Overall, decently lightweight model. I didn't feel as though they were clunky on my feet. I felt like they were pretty light. I had decent touch on the ball. One other thing, though, I didn't really love about them, to be honest with you, is although it is a synthetic leather upper, it's very sleek. Whereas with the Vapor, obviously, you're paying a little bit more, but you do get tackiness in the front to kind of get a little bit better control on the ball. I didn't feel like I had great control on the ball with these. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't what I expected, just from past models I've tried on of this shoe. So completely sleek design, so it's very slick up here, which isn't a terrible thing, but when you're on the ball, it kind of hindered your control of the ball a little bit because it wasn't as tacky up front, so that's another thing to kind of look for. As far as fit, true to size, size 9, they fit very well. As far as length, they're perfect, so whatever size you normally go with, I would say go with that size. Again, the width on these, they aren't terribly narrow, but they were a little bit snug for me, and I do believe that they will stretch out with the synthetic leather. It's a little stiffer, but it's not so stiff that it won't really break for you, so eventually these will stretch out a little bit, I think, if you wear them enough. I only got to demo them for a little while, so that might be some of the issue, but that's here nor there, just kind of giving you my personal opinion on what I thought of them. Overall, just not a bad option, though, if you're looking for a lower priced boot when you're not looking to spend $220, $230 on a new pair of Vapors. If you want something that you think looks cool or something that kind of resembles the Vapors, this wouldn't be a terrible option. $70 they retail at. They got the new colorway, so they do look similar to the new Vapors that just came out, and just overall not a bad option. Just kind of a couple things to remember, obviously, with the width being a little tight, and then that stud on the outer. At least for me, that stud on the outer just wasn't hugely beneficial. It was a little pressure out there. So that's here nor there. Just my opinion, kind of showing you guys what we found in them and the good, the bad of the new Victory. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Again, keep sending your feedback, questions, comments. Keep sending your shipping information into our inbox if you guys have any questions about the Boots of 2012 promotion and where we ship. Please keep sending your information, and we can get back to you as soon as possible. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.